almost wanna I almost want you to try and pivot and, not pivot, but I want you to go ahead and reach out to Guardian Medical. Yeah, I'm not the, and since it's a school and it's gonna be a private school, I'm not the biggest fan of Guardian Medical. I think they do a lot of stuff that isn't really relatively safe to mobile IV companies, and it drives me nuts because you have to obviously be friends with everybody and you have to try and be okay with everybody, but the way that their model is, it's not safe. Like they protect themselves, they're not really protecting the operator. But I would schedule a consultation with them and ask them like, "Hey, just to get info because obviously I can't do the legwork for you. Do get some info on Guardian Medical and see and ask them like, "Hey, don't I need a PLLC to go into my LLC so, it goes?" And if they tell you something different, then you kind of know that which way you really got to go because sometimes the money can just flow directly to you and then you pay whoever. But I think in Texas being a red state and he needs to be, obviously he's a doctor, which is great. Um i i believe red state as in it's like a restricted state is what I meant when I say red state. Restricted state, obviously the doctor has to have an MSO agreement in place, something in place, but I'm pretty sure I'll triple check and I will get back to you today. But I'm pretty sure the safest route would be getting a PLLC. Your doctor gets the PLLC. Your doctor owns it 100%. He opens up a bank account. You put that bank account through Square, what you're going to use. All the money goes to the PLLC, and then once you're done paying, you still have power of attorney. Like you're able to go into that account, you're able to move money around whenever, and whenever it's making money and everything's paid, then you can move money to your LLC, and that's the money that you can pay with for. You could pay marketing, you could pay ads, you could pay whatever you're running for, that's what it is. But I think all the pay and stuff, like say when you get a paycheck, because that's the goal to get a small paycheck, eventually just gets paid out through the medical company.
Okay, yeah, and then I was talking to an attorney, and she told me uh, I could do an LLC or PLC, but then we do an agreement with the MD, like you said, MSO, MSA
MSO, yep.
deal, so that we're not, the money's coming to the PLC type of deal. But she wanted, I haven't heard back from her because she wanted to charge me like 1,500 to set up my entity. But that's, I'm a veteran. I don't even pay to get, in Texas to set up my own company. So I did that, and she went on vacation. I was waiting for her, and I've been waiting. Like I need to move. Like I need
Let,
to.
let's see what this lawyer can do. The lawyer that I have, and like we can find resources and whatever it needs to be. You just need some type of healthcare lawyer that's going to kind of put everything in motion. I know when we did our structure, it cost us like 7 grand. I don't know if it was because it was just ridiculous or we got shafted. I don't know, but I think reasonably, I mean, 1,500. I mean, if someone could do it for 1,000, I'd be happy. But this guy, he reached out to me. He was a lawyer for the firm that closed down, and he says, "Hey, I'll do it for 250 an hour." I was like, "Dude, like you're my best friend." Um, and I'm hoping to just keep referring him out to because then I'll be like, "Hey, give everybody in this community a deal." Like like just I'm giving you a ton of business. Do what you need to do. So I'll definitely get that. I'll
So
definitely get that information.
okay, so that was one of the questions. The other question was, with the good faith exams and everything, and I'm in Texas, and that with that new occurrence with Jennifer's laws and everything that I'm reading, nowhere can I see that the word like good faith exam or that they're required to do telehealth. Um, Actually, well, to me, what's normal in nursing is that we have standing orders from physicians. Patients go to like the clinics or the hospitals with their standing orders, which are good for like a year, um, and the physician never lays eyes on them. And then they get their drips, they get their vitamins, they get their whatever medications.